Question for you guys. The legislature is facing a shortage of, I read the other day, $10 billion to $15 billion going in. I think there's a committee right now that's studying how to make more money out of sales taxes. In other words, getting rid of some of the exemptions. They're talking about groceries, they're talking about bottled water even. What are your thoughts along those lines? How are you going to make up the $10 to $15 billion shortage walking in?
It's not going to be easy, first of all. And it's 17 billion. That's the last figure I heard, 17 billion. And there's a lot of exemptions, agricultural exemptions. There's exemptions on newspapers, all those exemptions. And I think we have to look at everything. We have to look at everything to make sure that we make the right decision. Because see, Fort Bend County, some people forget that there's a lot of poverty in Fort Bend County. So when I make decisions, I'm going to think of all the people, not just the people up here. You've got to make those balanced decisions. And I think because I have the kind of training I have, the upbringing that I had, being that cotton picker, I'm not going to forget that part of me. I understand people that don't have, I understand people that can't buy medical insurance because they don't make enough money. So we've got to make sure that we make those cuts. And it's not going to be easy. But I've been in there all these years. We've been making some really heavy decisions. And you know, we don't win it. I'm a Democrat, and I'm proud of it. We don't win everything we go after, but we have made some good changes in there because we have worked really hard as the Democratic Party in Austin. Even though our numbers have not been the same as the other party, we have done a lot to help the people in the state of Texas.
Well, one of the things that I would do is be open to new innovative ideas to bring in revenue in Texas. And one of the things that's been proposed over a number of years and has been debated both pro and con is to bring in casinos to Texas. A lot of money and revenues are generated from Louisiana, from Texas people going, you know, right across the street to the casinos. And it's been said that Texas could stand to gain, you know, millions of dollars in revenues if we brought casinos in. One of the things that I would fight advocately for is to make sure that Republicans didn't continue to chip away at things like the CHIPS program, because every time there's some budget shortfalls, Republicans try to chip away at the things that working class families need the most. And one of the things that I would make sure is that we didn't take away budgets from education, because we have to pay our teachers more instead of less. And so one of the things that we need to do is start to look at more ways to increase our revenues and make sure that we don't take away from essential services like CHIPS program, and making sure that we increase wages for our teachers. Right now, Texas ranks at near the bottom in terms of teacher pay, and we need to make sure that as legislators we reallocate those budgets so that our education can be a higher priority.